I came to a school to do a training on burnout and compassion fatigue, and a 27-year vet said to me, I hope you're not here to talk about self-care. This notion that if we make time for self-care, it's going to improve teacher morale and wellness is a myth. It's just not true because it puts the burden on the individual when in reality, this is a collective system that's failing folks. So we have to design for collective care. And we have to really begin to look as a community, how might we create effective boundaries and increase efficiencies so that we can go home and actually practice taking care of ourselves. It's got to be more than self-care bingo, right? It's got to be more than just talking about the value of getting rest and sleep and eating well, because those things, if people were good at them, they would do them. If they could do them, they would do them. Instead, we have folks going home and just numbing out. So if we really want teachers to show up well for wellness, as their best selves, as a well selves, so that they can be here for students in the best way possible, we have to really begin to design. So I always like to start with thinking about empathy maps. Get a staff meeting together. Think about where are people at in this spectrum of burnout, compassion, fatigue. And we want to think, what are they thinking? What are they saying? What are they doing? And what do they feel? And once we can create that level of empathy, we can begin to design specifically for those teachers. We can begin to ask the how might we questions. We can begin to have the honest and hard conversations about creating boundaries, about establishing routines and systems in the school day that allow teachers to manage their stress while they're still in the building, so when they leave the building, they're not as stressed and they can go on to what the rest of stressful life is, right? So we have to begin to really debunk this myth that focusing on self-care is going to help anybody in education, because there are too many systems, too many structures that put too much pressure on the individual. We have to solve this as a community, and we have to solve this through collective care.